The hook and the vise is a size 12 barbless wet fly hook from Blob Buzzer. The thread I'm going to use is 50 Veniard nano silk in black. So I'll get started behind the eye of the hook, run on a few turns, on with the scissors, and trim away that excess. Eventually, I run the thread on down, shank the hook, and when I come down under at the end of the hook a wee bit, because we have a holographic tag they put on at the tail. So the tag is a piece of small red holographic tinsel. So I'll hold that down against the shank, a few turns over and run the thread up. So come on then and give our overlapping turns of the holographic tinsel and run the tinsel up to where we stop with our thread. Come on then and give a few tight turns over it to tie that down tight. Come on there, scissors, and trim away that excess. So the rub on the fly is a piece of fine silver wire. So I'll lay that down top of the shank, a couple of turns over just to secure that, and then hold that straight along the top of the shank and run the thread up towards the eye. And then turn the thread round and come back down, shank the hook, and come right down on the tag, and you want to come down around about where the bar would be if there was a barb on the hook. So that's where our buzzer's going to start from now. The body is tied, or the body is wrapped with this ultimate Mosaic ice dubbing that Andy has, as I say, has just released. So this is a tear out of the packet. Now you'll see as I turn this round, it's got the Mosaic dubbing mixed in through the black, and there's just enough Mosaic in it. They left the black. It's a very nice colour. Now I love the way the light hits it. So I'll dub this on. You only need the slightest wee pinch of this. You don't need very much. So I'll dub this on the thread. And it dubs on really well too. So slide the dubbing needle up the thread. Give a full turn just to catch it, and then start winding that up. And as you're coming up, give another wee turn then just to tighten the dubbing on the thread slightly more than what I actually need. So just come on and remove the excess. So give it a couple of tight turns just to grab that on, pull everything back from the head. Couple of turns in just to secure that. So come on again then with our scissors And I'm just going to trim back that excess double. So the next part in our flies are rub. So you want to give, lift all that dubbing up out of the way of our tag. So you want to give a full turn of a rub between the dubbing and the tag. And then as you're coming back up again off your full turn, start coming up through the fly, and you want to get a good 3 or 4 turns of this silver wire coming up the body. And then on your last turn, hold the wire up, a couple of turns over, pull the wire out straight, a few turns over then to secure that down. Come on then and helicopter away that excess, pull everything back from the head of the fly, thread to the eye, and bring that back to where we stop with our dubbing first to put our thorax cover on. So just come on then and a wee piece of Velcro. Just come on and give that ice dubbing a wee brush. Just to pull it out a wee bit, give it a little bit more life. So the next part now is I'm going to bring this thread back to where I want my thorax cover to start. So the next part in the fly is our thorax cover. So what I have here is a dyed black cock pheasant head feather. So move off roughly about 8 fibres from the stock. You want to come up under, you want a good thick part of these to form a decent thorax cover. So trim away the ends, a wee run of wax down the thread just to help grip this pheasant. Come on then and our tight turns over that, take a wee look just to see how that's sitting, and then tie that down tight and run the thread towards the eye, securing everything down. Run the thread back down to where we want our thorax cover to start from. So that will be ideal from there. So the next part in the fly, this is natural brown ostrich hair, and I've added this to the thorax just because you get a wee bit of movement from the fibres of the ostrich hair. So I'll remove one of the hairs, or a wee run of wax just to secure this on. Hold the ostrich hair down against the shank, a few turns over, and run the thread towards the eye. You just come on then and run the ostrich hair up towards the thread. Just to, well, don't let it go. So run that up towards the thread, just to build up by the thorax. On your last turn, come on and hold the hair straight up in the air. Secure that down, a couple of turns, pull everything back. Come on then, and 8 turns behind the eye, and run it back towards where we tied off the hair. Come on then, and trim away that excess. So, moisten your finger and thumb. Come on then and push the hair down each side of the hook. That just allows us to pull the thorax cover over and keeps that hair over each side where we want it. So I'm going to hang away those old ends just so I'm able to spread these out a bit more. So you want to spread these out and form a decent thorax cover. They pull over the top. So pull that over it. Hold everything in place. Come on now. Actually move that on. A couple of turns. Lift the pheasant back. You have a couple of turns in front. Come on then with your rope finish tool. And give her 3 or 4 turn rope finish behind the height. Come on. Throw away your excess thread. Throw away the waist ends on the pheasant. So what I do with especially pheasant thorax covers is I come on them with, this is UV resin from Blob Buzzer. So come on then, I'll just put a wee drop out on the bench. And this is only a dubbing needle. Just come on then, lift a piece of, or lift a taste of the resin. And just come on in. You want a decent enough blob on the back of that pheasant, just to make that thorax cover a bit more pronounced. Before that runs away, turn the hook upside down. And then with our UV light, and hit that with the UV light. I'm only going to set this to touch dry. It'll probably take a wee bit longer than that to set, but for the purposes of this video, I'll just leave it as touch dry. So come on in our scissors and just shorten up that doubling. And we'll shorten it up more than the ostrich here. I don't want it taking a look away from the ostrich here. So there you have it, folks. That's a dead easy to tie, really simple. Mosaic buzzer using the ultimate ice dub from Blob Buzzer. As I say, I haven't fished it yet. But for me, early season buzzers, black, silver and red would be the prominent colours for me. Now that mosaic, as that turns round in the light, you can see all the wee pieces of flash glistening through the fly itself. And the ostrich hair just gives that extra wee bit of movement at the thorax. So if I was to give you any advice, get yourself a pack of that and try it out, DC. As I say, I'm highly impressed by it. It's a very good mix. Not only for buzzers, but for the body of nymphs or the body of wet flies, or anybody that ties wee nymphs for fishing the rivers. That would be very good for a collar on a nymph. Now, another product that is on sale at the minute, or was Andy is selling, I should say, is this synthetic peacock hair from Semperfli. Andy has been able to secure being a supplier of Semperfli products. So this is one of the things that he has brought in from Semperfli. And that's another very, very good product there. First thing came to my mind whenever I seen it, when Andy showed me the picture of it, was a cat's whisker. Black marabou, silver bead, and this. I haven't got round to tying it yet. But I know I seen Wooly Mum had a picture up of a cormorant they tied using it, which was a very good looking fly. Or even a dialback. There's a range of different things that you could use for it, or even use it for collar on a cruncher on your body up, and give one turn of that, and then put your hackle on and in front. There's, as I say, there's a range of different flies that you could tie, and this is the packet for it here. It's a synthetic peacock here. Now that one's green. There's blue and black peacock as well. As I say, that's a very good product from Semperfli. Now the other thing that he has released recently is this. It's the gold and silver ice dubbing. So look this up here. It's just the ideal blend of gold and silver, and it's pretty fine dubbing itself. I would have blended not this, something similar, for doing the body on sea trout flies or trout flies, lock flies. Just when I wanted tinsel in the body, I would have blended a bit of this, because no matter what way that turns, that catches the light. And then, as I say, I would have used that on the body of trout flies. Now, not only using it for trout flies, but that can be used as well. If you take a small pinch of that and add it to the squirrel dubbing, hair dubbing, seal's fur, any kind of dubbing at all, and you'll get that gold and silver flake through the dubbing. All you have to do is take a pinch of your hare's ear or whatever it is, pinch of this, and hand mix the two together, and you have yourself gold and silver hair here. So that's another product that he has released as well. But as I say, I would have used that for the body of trout flies. And there's just the perfect blend of gold and silver. It's not too gold, and it's not too shiny silver either. So there you go, folks. That's the three most recent things that the two from Blob Buzzer themselves, and then there's a range of Semperfli products, but for me the pick of them would be that synthetic peacock here. But if I can give you any advice at all, get yourself a packet of that ultimate Mosaic ice dubbing. You won't be disappointed. The core is excellent. Now I know the Kelvin's mix is pretty near being ready to be to be sold. That's been packaged at the minute, so shouldn't be too far away from going up on the site. So that's a few of the most recent products that Andy has sent me. So I hope that was helpful to you. Until the next time, folks, tight lines.